Welcome back, reaction family. I love y'all niggas so much. I got a special treat for y'all. We got the levels of humor. If you know, I am a funny nigga, things of that nature. I'm the type of funny nigga where I feel like I know how to hit the right pocket to be funny, but I don't really like to. I'm more so like I just call it what it is type of thing. And I like to make a scenario, like observation scenario type of funny. Like I feel like I know I'm funny because I can make scenarios of things to make it funny. Like I know how to make some shit funny. Like I know how to make a story. That and I feel like as a person, I always used to just talk to myself a lot, and I felt like if I can make myself laugh, I know I can make niggas laugh. And if that's just talking about a nigga life and that makes niggas laugh, which doesn't make at all, but that's the shit I do. But things of that nature, and I think I'm unintentionally funny too. Like I don't really know. It just be the things I just do. I just be funny, but I don't try to be funny. It just be like my mannerisms and just yeah. But yeah, let's see what type of funny you are and let me know down below in the comment. Yo, don't look at my knee in this video. Let me know what type of funny nigga you is, or if you a bum nigga, funny nigga. I ain't gonna lie, if you're not funny in the big 2025, that's gotta be ass. How do you talk to women?
And at 17% African American, I am not from Wakanda. I'm from like Wakanda.
Are you all right? Yeah. No, you are all left.
You know, they say that humor is subjective, so it's a good thing I'm the subject and I'm gonna
I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys. Nothing's worse when you really try to say a joke and no one laughs at that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I really wouldn't wish that a lot. I remember, bro, it hurts even witnessing seeing that happen to someone. It's like, damn, bro. Just close your fucking mouth. Just stop. Close your yap mouth. Just close your yap hole. Like, it's just like, damn. I literally see one of my, like, he not really my homie, but I seen a nigga who from around the way. He really tried to say some joke, and he said it mad loud. Like, I think he said it, no one heard him because everyone was talking, but he said it again. And that was a sign from God, like, yo, shut up. He said it again, and literally everyone stopped and just looked at this nigga like. And it was just like, damn. And I was just in the background, but I'm like, I think, I don't know, you never just, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, pause. I think we just like peep. I was just peeping. And I was just like, I just watched that whole shit play out. Like, I watched him in his head, like, yo, I gotta say the joke again. No one heard me. It's just like, damn, brother. That shit hurt. I ain't gonna lie. It hurt watching that shit.
tell you that shit was awful. I've constructed 7 levels of humor and comedy, with one being the most primal and nonsensical humor.
My mom. I don't know what the joke was, but it was one of them shits like it was on some shit. He says like, right guys, like try to ask for niggas agreement. Like he's like, hey, that's some bullshit, right guys? No one laughed at that shit. No one said anything. Like it was on some like he's a loser type of thing. Like looking for validation, but it was trying to for niggas to laugh too. No one, like, I swear, bro, there was like at least it was like 10, 12 niggas, bro. This is like high school, like in a locker room. 10, 12 niggas, bro. All like bro, he looked dumb as fuck after. He looked dumb as fuck, bro.
And 7 being intellectual jokes that deserve to be a higher level. Is this how you do it 7 levels? I don't know, but we're gonna go with it. Level 1. This is what I call the primal level. This is the most nonsensical level, and it also...
What's that jerk beat? What am my mother? Yo, G, what's that jerk beat right here?
Level 1. This is what I call the primal level. This is the most nonsensical level, and it also transcends language. You don't need a setup, a punchline, or even a wrinkle in your brain, smooth head ass nigga. An example of this would be laughing at somebody falling over. Why do we laugh at this? Who knows? I ain't doing all that research. But there's really something about watching somebody's misfortune that just brings me joy. And I know I'm not the
Subi Ray thought we was tired? For real?
only one that's like this too. I remember watching America's Funniest Home Videos, you know that show? Deadass just compilations of people receiving fatal injuries. Nothing more to it. To prove why this is the lowest level, you could show, for example, the slowest person on Earth.
Where does the sun go when it get dark?
With Google Play Games.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't finna sit here and watch this whole 50-minute video. It's really 5 minutes.
Belu, I don't have an answer for that.
You could show them a video of somebody slipping on ice and they're gonna crack up at that shit. And at this level, you find that most of the jokes happen on accident. And something about that just makes it even more funny. But then again, it's only really funny when you're not the victim. Story time. As a jit, I was playing soccer, right? It was a rainy day, and I got hit in the face by a ball that looks exactly like this. Shit felt like a fully primed charged shotgun right to my dome. I was suffering and niggas was looking at me like this. Evil world. But if I saw that, I know damn well I'm losing it. And at this level, you also find things like loud equals funny.
This is shit I honestly do not think is funny. I'll be so straight faced. This shit is not funny. Like anything loud, like that shit is dead not funny, bro.
And at this level, you also
like, bro, I hated the girls come in the morning. Bro, I'm wake up 5 in the morning. I go to school, mad loud, eating hot shit in their mouth, mad loud, trying to be mad loud in the morning. Like, yo, bro, what, bro? How niggas wake up loud though? Niggas come to school, niggas know they step away from their parents, be fuck in the morning, eating hot shit in their mouth, breath kicking.
find things like loud equals funny. Which if you completely disagree with, you're just hating, you know, sometimes it is the case. But sometimes it's also just annoying.
A lot of people think I'm confident, but I'm actually just loud.
You know, not everybody needs to do stand-up, okay?
Bro, what, bro? Okay, that caught me off guard. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga's ugly.
Some people just need to stick to this first level. This level's stupid, but it's kind of beautiful, alright? It proves that joy is everywhere, even if it's in other people's misery. Level 2. This level is the fucking stain on the earth that is brain rot. This one is a level above because it requires a set level of prior knowledge and liquidation of the brain. If you were to show an 80-year-old man this,
garam mararam raraman mararaman dan madu dung 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 tak tuntung perkuntung,
you are not getting a giggle out of bro. But if you were to show this kid who's on his 41st 6-7 of the day, he gonna laugh to an early grave. This is going so low because, you know, obviously it's not anything of substance. I don't have to explain that. Bro, like, what even is this shit, bro? It's I don't know, but I'm low-key here for it because it's a cheap laugh. But I just can't give this level any credit because there's still no structure or timing, just... And this is funny because it just so happens that somewhere along the way we just collectively decided that gibberish tomfoolery equals funny. I don't know. I can feel the literal micro tears in my brain as I continue to talk about this subject. You know, I can say all these negative things, but if you catch me at the right hour, I'm losing it off this.
oh, we love it.
Love-hate relationship with this level, no more. Level 3. At this level, we have straight up just memes. If you operate at this level, you don't tell jokes, right? You just quote TikToks and Reels.
Level 5 guy.
I ain't gonna lie, this video fake ass. I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys. I lie, yeah, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna still post it though. I'm a real nigga though. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes you just gotta click off a video. As a reactor, some niggas cut this out the video. I'm gonna be an honest reactor, bro. The video was trying to stop the video and still post it. I don't give a fuck. That shows how authentic I am. I'm bored of this video. I ain't gonna lie. But types of funny. Let me know what type of funny niggas are. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I'm just a funny nigga. Simple. And I ain't gonna lie. If y'all aren't funny, that's okay. Just if you're not funny, just all right, boom. I'm gonna just give you the game. I ain't gonna lie. If you can't be funny, bro, at least try to like learn, be smart. I ain't gonna lie. If you're not funny, be. If you're not smart, be funny. All right, and I don't know. I feel like if I were to give advice how to be funny, bro, I would just say like, bro, talk about your life, bro. A lot of niggas will laugh at that shit. A lot of niggas hate it nowadays. I feel like there has to be something in your life what had to be like. I'm talking about trauma, what you got over, of course. Talk about your trauma. Like I feel like shit like that, you can make a joke out of, especially if you got like once you got through it, you can just feel me. Little shit. You can talk about the ass whooping. You just talk about your life. I feel like talk about shit you know about. You have a better chance to be funny if you talk about shit you know, if that makes sense. So be smart. I ain't gonna lie. And being funny is not for a lot of niggas.